Hello everyone. I thought I would, being it's the first, I might as well start the new year off with making a video. I was looking through all my other videos, sort of, um, and I noticed it had been 2 months since I last posted about this. So I figured we would update beans. From what I can see from the bag, it's still living. I haven't really looked at it too much. Um, I'm just spotting something over here. I'm trying this on a new device. I don't know if I like it because everything is ginormous. And I don't I like I, this might be a redo. I'm not quite sure. That leaf right there is like dark. It has like these weird spots. I don't know if I can see it because of how I have this set up, but I still have these like dark spots that show up. I still have my African violet problem. I have no idea what it is. I don't know. It's kind of, and they all kind of look kind of crappy like this. So that's why y'all haven't seen them too much. I actually do look at my plants a lot more, but I'm sitting here noticing different things, and it's been a while since I've shown this, which you can't really see a lot of it because this new device that I have makes everything 20 times bigger. I'm still kind of learning how to take care of these things. So, but I have noticed, like, when I have to pull a bunch off, where am I? Over here. When I have to pull a bunch off, there's always something growing. Like, there's like, can you see? No, you can't see it. Like there's one right there. Let's see. One right there, and one over there, excuse me. Um, New Year's Eve is kind of coming back again. Anyway, this is not what this is about, and we should be used to that, right? Because while I was editing my last video, I was like, I don't even know why you say these things, because we all know I don't do anything. Sure, it's funny, like, my mom, I guess one day I woke up and she was like, oh, I saw one of your videos. I'm like, oh, Mom, why? Like, I'm very private about, like, my YouTube channel. Like, I have gotten to the point where I'll mention that I have one. I've not linked this to anybody at all. So, I guess because this is kind of like more like me, and I'm being silly and I'm taking you into my personal, private, plant space, you guys need something to look at. And that's not really fun to look at, is it? I don't have anything in bloom really, except for one thing, but that's like way over there, and I'll probably spill something. Um, Actually, we'll take the leaves off of this one because I'm noticing some leaves. And she was like, oh, you were so cute and adorable. I don't know how you sit there and talk for 15 minutes. And I'm sitting there going, I don't know either. And I think I actually tell you guys this all the time. I'll admit, I probably should admit this. I'm really bad at watering. I don't know if it's because I have so many now or if I'm just kind of lazy. Which I am kind of lazy. I do procrastinate. I'm very good at procrastinating. But I think I'm procrastinating really badly because of my schedule. Like, I'm not going to get into that. And this mix, because it's so dry, things get dry pretty quickly, and I'm not really happy about. Actually, I shouldn't say, because this is actually the old mix. I am so not used to everything being magnetized like so much. I mean, it's a little scary. It's a little freaky. And I'm kind of petrified of what my hands might look like when I view this back. I really hope that when you guys are watching this, it's on a very, very small device. But anyway, I need to really use some lotion on my hands. But okay, we're getting way off topic here. Back to the task at hand. I haven't really looked at this too much. I've kind of left it alone. And I actually kind of need to like go back and like view what this looked like, because I'm not even really sure. I know it's grown some. because there are some new leaves, but we're going to, I believe this one's called the Chosen One. Yes, because this one actually had the tag, which I'm not really quite sure where the tag's at, because I don't think it's in here with it. I think it's this one from the video I made on it. Oh my gosh. I'm obviously not organized, and another reason why you haven't actually like seen me, because I know someone was wanting to view videos of me, and if you're watching, yes, I'm referring to you, which I don't think you actually watch my videos, but anyway. What was I gonna say? I was really thinking about doing this video, so I have like my brain going, but now it seems like my brain's taking a poop. So anyway, I'll probably watch this back while editing and be like, oh my gosh, really? Like, why? But yes, I have checked on this once or twice just to see if it was still living, but it's been 2 months, so we are going to take a gander. And there she is, the Chosen One. She's not in like, she's on my block. Okay, get it together, Heather. She is on my bottom shelf, which does not get a lot of light. There was some damage to these leaves. I may have done some damage because I sprayed them with, what did I spray them with? Was it insecticide, or I sprayed them with something. Maybe it was a fungicide. I think it was a fungicide. There is like a, oh, sorry. There is a baby. See, like my main device is like right here, but I think the camera's like way over there. So like I usually stand in the middle of my camera because it's usually on my phone, and the middle is like here, and my plant, it's off. Like I'm not centered. I need to get used to this or something. Oh, it's actually a lot better than I thought, which is not that bad. So I'm going to leave these alone. I mean, it's growing. We've got some babies going. If you can't see, let's bring this up even closer. This is actually kind of nice that it's so big, because then it's just like you can see things. And we have a baby over there, which and there might be a, I think that might be a, whoa, sorry. That might be a flower, like, or a flower blooming coming up right there. It looks like it, which, hey, more power to you. I mean, go for it. If you got the will, full speed ahead. I was trying to think of some kind of famous quote, and I cannot think of one. But anyway, so this is where she's at 2 months later. Is this the first can we save it, can we kill it? And we've managed to save it so far. There's still time to kill it. I'm very good at killing plants. Very good at killing plants. Actually, the fall mums that we bought, I have yet to figure out how to keep a mum alive. I don't know what it is about mums. I cannot keep them alive. And I brought them in here, and then Thanksgiving happened, and I forgot to water them, and they all really died, which they were pretty much dead anyway. But, so yeah. Here she is, the Chosen One. Where did I stick the name tag? Way over here, because I'm going to try to keep it with us this time. My delight. And for anyone who's actually kind of new and it's like, why did you choose that? Because this is the only one that's ever come up with a tag. And wow, that is huge. Optimera does not include tags. And I'm assuming that this is one of the ones at an end of an aisle of where they group them all to say, hey, this marks the badge of my delight. And I just so happen to get, I don't know, I'm weird. I do actually have like an orchid that has like a, where it was located in the factory. I actually emailed them and was like, what does this number mean? Because I feel all special now. And they were just like, oh, it's nothing really special. It's just where it's located in the factory. I was like, well, I'm calling it the special chosen one. The special one. I'm not the chosen one, but yeah. So we're still living. This is, how many of these can we save it, can we kill it, have we done? And I've managed to actually save one. I do have some luck. Sometimes I don't have a lot of luck. The bag methods, you have to get like the moisture just right, which I'm actually, considering how wet that is on the bottom, I actually had a piece of paper inside of it and it soaked, and I've actually let this breathe like maybe twice just in case. It's not overly soggy. It's not really soggy at all. You know, I guess, does anyone like stick their finger in and then see how much is stuck to their finger? I don't know if that's like a weird way. Maybe that's like the grandmother's old-fashioned way. So it's not like super stuck to my finger. So I think I kept it because, well, I left it alone because it was clearly it's working, and my thing is that when it's actually working and doing its thing, don't mess with it unless it's broke. So if it's working for it, go for it, because if you have enough of these plants like I do, you will notice that one prefers one thing over another. I have some violets that like a lot of humidity and some that just don't. And there are some that I really need to clean this, so I stopped writing things in perlite or whatever, which didn't quite work out, I don't think. I think I was just wet, so yeah. We're special. It's okay. This is a special channel. Special flower channel. So yeah, I'm actually liking the fact that it's really huge for the plants. But I don't like the fact that my hands are ginormous, because we don't need another ginormous thing on my body. Ain't that the truth? So, all in all, we're doing good. I don't think I have any more. I think one or two of them, the last ones, have died, not made it, or they're lost in all of my African violet mess. It might actually be in a food storage container. It's in like, it's one of those like disposable trays, like where the bottom is the silver aluminum kind of thing and the top is plastic, and then you like flip the little edges to secure the top. It's in one of those, but it's kind of been floating around my room. I really need to like clean it out. I think I might do one of these cup incubator things that I mentioned in my last video, and there is mold growing on that one, but yet the center's doing just fine, but there's like mold right there. Oh, you didn't see it, my bad. That's good, because I really probably shouldn't show you that there's mold growing on my African violets. I really need to get rid of this soil, and I'm still not even in frame. See, I need to get used to this. I don't like this this soil at all, because regular, to me this is like regular store-bought soil. I don't like store-bought soil. It needs more perlite, aeration, whatever. Aeration's a good word. This is like all on my fingers. Weren't we just like making a video about this the other day, and now it's like got mold on it and stuff? Like, there's little babies growing in there. And I actually have a flower growing in this. Actually, I have more than one flower growing. I got, sorry, that right there. That one right there, I believe, yes. And that one right there, my bad. That leaf does not want to stay. I'm actually thinking of just plucking off all these oblong, which is probably not going to be a bad thing. I didn't need to, I'm going to really want to redo this video, but I'm not going to, because of the reaction of that plant and me taking off all of these blooms. So you're just gonna have to bear with me and being like, okay, so we're just getting the kinks out on this. I'm actually trying to take the tops off, let them air out for the day. This one actually, there was really nothing wrong with it. This is turning into a whole other video. But it just hasn't really acted right. It's kind of been floppy. It's been small, which technically, I mean, I can easily kind of pull it out. So I don't know if the root growth is not growing. I might, now that it's been here for a couple weeks, I might actually put this in like this soil, which is like 50-50 perlite African violet soil with maybe just a little bit more perlite, because I'm actually thinking of going back to this media because I am really not liking this, because after a while I've noticed that this is fails. There will be like water at the bottom of my water reservoirs, but these are bone dry. And I think I'm just too lazy to go around and throw some water on them, like with a baster. I know that sounds weird to some people, but just to not get them wet. Yeah, I was trying to fix this, but there's which one is this? I don't even know if this is named, labeled. And it's a no-name Nancy. I'm gonna have to fix this. And I might actually do another video after this. This is 17 minutes long. I tried. I really tried. I was like, we're gonna keep this short because we don't need to make this long. And yet it's still long. Anyway, we're not about that. We're not about that. We might actually cut that out. We're about this. So this is an update on my Delight, the chosen one. I think we'll be okay. We will check back at and see what she's doing. I might move her in a different light because I have kind of put her down with the rejected. They're not rejected. They're like babies that have taken over a year to grow because of the light. So yeah.